Okay, good morning. I need to start with being super pissed off. My mom last night, when she switched the keys off, she accidentally switched my plugs here off as well. I had a radio class, this radio class thing that I have a client waiting for it. It was supposed to be compressing overnight. And then I turned this back on this morning and now my thing is locking. Oh my god. I hate it when I'm supposed to do something but I can't because I don't have control over how long it takes to do. Because then I promise results and they don't get set. I said last night, it will be done in the morning. Also this thing, what the f***? I hate dealing with technology that just doesn't fucking work, dude. I'm so sick of it. I know it was an accident. I know I shouldn't be angry, but I am angry. I have to wait for this thing to restart. Oh my god. Now I just have to wait for this thing again. I'm gonna go to work and leave this thing doing. Then I'm only gonna come back in the afternoon. Then I'll be able to send to the client, which is gonna be a waste of time because the students that needed this are writing tomorrow. Anyways, it's day whatever. It's a Tuesday, which means it's day 9. Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna be vlogging because I have nothing going on right now. If something interesting happens, I'll fill you in, but nothing happening right now. So from today you can expect that this is just going to be this week, and then anything interesting in the week I'll add in, or any proper work I do or something like that I'll add in. The internet is not working as well. I click on it to go to it. It actually goes onto a web browser saying, let's check your internet. So I'm like, oh my goodness. I sat down in front of my computer and the first thing that popped in my head was drive videos. So I'm going to do drive videos. Just so you can see what I have to put up with. It's not really doing there. Yeah, it's not really doing it now. Because I don't have top of the range equipment and because I have shit software as well, sometimes I have to let a whole hour video play the whole hour before I can edit it so that I can stop doing this jittery shit. I cannot wait until everything that I have works completely properly. I will pay hundreds of thousands if I have to, if it means I can have proper equipment. Why the hell do we live in a world where we have to pay hundreds of thousands of money just to have basic, decent equipment? It doesn't make sense. My dream is to make a company, a technology company, that makes all of this amazing technology and sells it at half the price that everything else does. There is no reason why everything should be so expensive. And everyone that wants to try and make something with their life and needs technology for it can't because they can't afford it. My dream will be to have a company that is as good as all the other tech at half the price. That's the dream, that's the goal, that's what I want to do. People will say, is it realistic? I don't care, dude. This is about changing society. This is about changing the way the world works. The world doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's the thing. It doesn't work. And there are so many people that want to make a change and make a difference and can't because the world stops them from doing it. I've done 2 drive videos. I've transferred all my files from this phone onto there. I've also done a couple other things, like tried to set up this SD card. I'm also now compressing videos, but I still don't feel like I've done enough. But I'm out of time. I'm now making breakfast. I've got to get ready. We're gonna go to practical. Much better. I did this song for a music video for the music channel. I don't know when that's gonna get started, but eventually, link in description at some point. But I couldn't figure it out. Not entirely. I got bits and pieces, but I kept hearing more on top of it. But I think I was hearing the bass. Are you a clippers person or are you a scissors person? Let me know in the comments below. I'm early, but I figured I might as well go now because I've got a bunch of WhatsApps to respond to. I've packed the car. I now need to get just a couple things out of my mom's car. I've got the anemometer with me. I've got the drone and the batteries and stuff all in the car. I'm also taking the this is everything. I'm also taking the battery booster, the car battery booster. The car does start. I did try it. I'm pretty sure it's going to start up again. There is a car in the driveway there though. They're going to have to move. Alright, so the training day is done, but I now have a dead battery again, so I'm now doing this whole thing again. And I'm hoping that this just keeps working. I freaking love this thing. I'm home now. Put this thing on charge, brought this thing in. I'm now going to go and get the batteries. Hey, Zagaboo. Let's check if this has done. Still freaking not. You are freaking kidding me. These guys are just not gonna get this freaking thing. I need to sort that out. I need to sort that out. I need to sort this out. I need to do something with this. I need to put the batteries out. I then need to sort this out. Also need to sort out some admin stuff and this camera. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Please insert card. I think I'll take the SD card out and put it into my new phone. I was playing on it and I saw that it might take 2 SIMs. And that's perfect because the one thing that was holding me back from advancing with this new phone is that this SIM that my clients have given me are obviously for client work. Now, I don't want to be setting up my personal YouTube channels on client mobile numbers. If this does take 2 SIMs, then I'll get a second SIM, a top-up SIM, plonk it in. That'll be my third social media SIM, so I'll then have 4 SIMs going, but still only 3 phones. I've been sitting here in front of my computer for a little bit. I realized for those moments where I get stuck in my head about what to do next, as long as I'm doing anything that's productive, at least I'm doing something. It's better than doing nothing, because if I keep doing nothing, then nothing will ever happen. And I know I say I do nothing, but I know I do a lot, but there are moments where I really could be doing a lot more, and I don't. When I started my gaming channel, I was all in. Literally from 5 in the morning till 8, 9, sometimes 10 at night for 2 months. That is how it rolled. I think what's hitting me is that I'm afraid to put so much energy behind something again, just to have it trickle along in growth again. I think it's better that I take it nice and easy. As long as I'm making progress, it's progress. This is a 256 gigabyte SSD that used to be in my laptop. When I took my laptop in for repairs, whoever's following along on the gaming channel, you'll know all about my issues with my laptop. I mean, this thing is still making a noise like this, but at least that's better than what it was doing. I also asked for an upgrade of my SSD, so I've now got a 512 in there, which means this is a 256, which they put in an external for me, which is freaking awesome. I'm gonna give this to my editor. This is gonna be something like a way that we're going to transfer files between each other is using this, because his hard drive is terrible. It doesn't connect even to my laptop. I don't know how he uses it. And my hard drives, I kind of need them. So we're going to do this back and forth. He's going to keep that hard drive with him while he does the Subnautica videos. I'm going to use this to transfer our files back and forth. As he has videos for me, I'm going to get them. Hopefully tomorrow he's done with the second Udemy course. Then I'm going to take this to him and he can do the whole process of swapping over. Now I want to set this thing up, but I want to first do a video because I've got tea there, so I might as well. I've set myself up a little better. So I had my chargers there and they would come through the top and above the desk here. Now, 2 things. The first one is that I use this for all these other plugs as well, like batteries and stuff. So it was constantly, I had to take out and put in and take out and put in. Secondly, this is like my designated food, drink, water space. When I come with my coffee in the morning, it goes there. If I have a sandwich during the day, it goes there. Tea, it goes there. So I was like, well, how can I get around this? How can I make it that I have chargers everywhere? Because I've always wanted to set myself up properly. So how can I make it that I have chargers everywhere, that I have them where I need them? And this is how. This phone still takes the old type of charger. So I've got one charger for this in the car. I've got one charger like this in the car. I've got one charger like this plugged in here, over here. And I've got 2 chargers like this also plugged in here, back there, if you can see it. Plus, I've got this thing over here. I wasn't using it upstairs, but it's a little light. It doesn't pop on now because I have to turn it on, but it's a little light. It also takes a USB charge, and I figured I might as well put this, if I'm going to be making gameplay videos, I might as well make it a nice thing, you know? That's why I want the stickers there. That's why I want this over here. I'll put it out somewhere. I don't know what I'll do with this just yet, but I want to put it somewhere where I can have free and easy access to it, so that I'm not wandering around trying to set things up if I want to listen to my music. I also need to put this back up. I do have some double-sided tape to do that. What I have done so far is rearranged this. So these, I liked them up here. I would have had them up there if I could have, but unfortunately this door won't open, because look, I have to push this thing back if I want to open this door. And now when I had this box out here, this door wasn't going to open. The solution is to put them there. I kind of like them stacked Also, I've got a painting which I'm going to do. That is going to be fun. These are my art supplies. This is just like my gaming stuff, and then I used to have a drone, a toy drone there. I gave it to a colleague, haven't seen it back. Spiritual stuff, more spiritual, and then binoculars. These are the epaulets. If anyone wants to get drone epaulets, just hit me up. And my camera, which is currently not in there because I'm trying to set that up for the car. And all I really need to do is go get a new a new SD card. I know it's only been like 2 weeks since I discovered this car driving thing, but I've got a lot of content already, and I'm already thinking it's time to take it to the next level and actually have you guys watching the view with me. Let me go. I'm seeing that batteries are finishing, so I need to finish that. Unless it's just went off. No, it didn't. I have a surprise.
Look at the kitty cat on my lap. Look at the kitty cat on my lap. Hello, kitty cat on my lap. Hello. Cute kitty cat.
You can't really see it because this camera is shit with light, but I've got the SD card in here. Format the SD card on a computer before putting it into the action cam. I formatted it, and then I found a bunch of stuff on it, so I'm now moving that over. All content is content, right? Moving it over, getting it in there, so I can then have free space here because I've now done this. Let's go have a look. Sorry, Grayson. Purry kitty, purry kitty, purry kitty, purry kitty. I also had to take a call just now of a friend who's like going psycho crazy. She's having a panic attack. I don't know why. Look, it's awesome, isn't it? Now, the one thing about this, if I turn it on, is that it's upside down. Also, my car is open and running like this because my battery just now almost didn't start. I've also gone ahead and put this thing in here. This car luckily has a lot better air vents that I can try and play with. So I'm gonna put it there, we're gonna experiment now. I've just had my phone, literally I just put my phone here and record like that, which is why this is at an angle. So that's why it keeps freaking falling. This is also supposed to be a phone one, but it doesn't do a, look at this. That's not the magnet holding it up. That was this thing below it. This thing below it. This is where the gold is, but I need to figure out, maybe I could even put it there and have it going on the side, looking at me. Firstly, let's try this thing here. That's really quite terrible. Not really at all. Kind of, actually, that's not too bad. I just mustn't move the aircon. Okay, anyways, let me just put you here for now. I have an actual mission. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. And put the SD in. Still says please insert card. What the f***, dude? Have a look at the typo. One night, I went and, I don't know if I can throw this into YouTube here, but I could on the gameplay channel because who cares? I smoked a sandwich one night and I went and played a game, and then I just spent the night playing the game. So I want to watch these videos, watch this series, and see how well it does. This right now is not going to do very well. I knew that title wasn't going to do very well, but I needed to see how YouTube would react to this. In the next ones, that's going to be the beginning. Let's see how that takes off. If that works really well, then I know that my second gaming channel idea will also work really well. If there's one good thing about this battery, it's that I know that I'm getting my money's worth. I'm gonna have to put you down. And there you go. I've done it. And I did a bonus. Not only have I gotten myself a 64 gig, the other thing I've got is in the store while I was there, I figured I might as well check the phone if it takes 2 SIMs, and it does take 2 SIMs. So I then set up another SIM card. So I now have 4 SIMs, 3 phones, and that's perfect because no frickin' ways, brother. Hey man, I'm good, how are you doing? Come on, let's go. Going to work?
Yeah, I'm going to work.
Okay, sweet dude.
Let's totally get some fun.
Yeah man, that's cool dude.
Yeah.
Alright, I make vlogs. Vlogs.
What is vlogs?
And it's like, basically you record yourself and then you put it on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
That's my phone. I don't feel like it.
I feel for you.
No, I'd rather talk to you, man. So bro, what is your name?
My name is Selno.
Because you've known my name since you started, dude.
You know we don't get a lot of time to talk.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We don't have a lot of time to talk. Okay, sweet. Holy smokes, dude. That's what's going on there. They're cutting trees, they're sending trees through a shredder. Oh, cute, man. Hello. I don't know why I'm here. Okay, going, I'm going. Let's start by putting the thing in. It wants me to use scissors, but I don't have scissors, so here we are going. Do they make this human-proof? Oh my god. Look, this is driving me nuts. Dude, this is ridiculous. No, I refuse to be defeated like this. Human beings are stupid, dude. Why do you make something like this so hard to open? And I have my scissors. Look how mangled this got. Fucking open. Oh god, that was not a good idea. Where did the small one go? I found it. I need to... I'll be right back. Dude, it's not going in. It says please insert card format. While that does its thing, I'm going to start my car drive recording. Even though it's not how I wanted to do it, I ran out of time. This probably means this might be the end of today's vlog. We'll see how it goes. If anything happens, I'll add it in. If not though, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, check out all those other... Literally just check out everything else of mine. If you don't like this, you'll like something. Just subscribe already, is what I'm saying.